I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars for June, Gemini. Now, when I look at your personal life, right at the start of the month, Venus and Mars are in your sign, so you're well positioned for love. Okay, now also at the beginning, your annual new moon is in your sign on the 8th. So this always signifies a new beginning. So it's like your next 12-month cycle is just starting off, and this is the time. So it's a great time to really get your thoughts together about what you want in life, and how you're going to get there. I mean, one thing is really to think about what you want, and that can be like an enormous job for some people, because you know, some people have never done a business plan or goals, and putting your goals down is really like a business plan. And it doesn't mean to say that you can't change them. I mean, if you do your goals today, and you know, when I say goals, I sort of look at every area of life, you know, love, business, family, spiritual, social, intellectual. I may have left one or two out there, but you get the idea. You know, look at every area of your life and have a think about how you would like your life to be. I mean, next month, next 6 months, or next year, you're probably going to think differently about it, but at least you have a starting point, and that's very important at the moment with your annual new moon in your sign. Now, on the 19th, Jupiter will conjunct in your sign, will conjunct with the Sun. Now, this is a very optimistic conjunction, so it's a very optimistic aspect in your sign. So cast aside any despondency, and I know, you know, May was difficult pretty well for everybody, particularly with the Uranus-Pluto squares. So you want to just get rebalanced now and be, you know, think more positive and be optimistic about what the future can bring, okay? All right, let's have a look at more of your professional side of life. So most of the business activity is in your second house. So this is all to do with money and possessions. It's also to do with your self-worth. So you want to be careful that you don't limit yourself. I mean, how much you value yourself is likely to be how much you will attract. So there can be a direct correlation between those two. So when you do your goals, you want to look at all the things that you have to offer, okay? And that will help you just lift your confidence and self-worth as well. Now, Mercury, your ruling planet, also in the second house, all to do with your self-worth and money and possessions, will go retrograde on the 27th. So as always, when Mercury goes retrograde, it's always a couple of days beforehand, which can be the most disturbing. Mercury, of course, is the planet of communication. So that last week of the month of June, you want to be a little bit careful about how you communicate, and you know, follow up, follow through, make sure your communications have been received in the way that you want them to be. Now, my angel advice. Long-term decisions, it's like, you know, decision time is here, and when you make decisions for the long term, you want to make sure that you have good security, and like it's not something that's going to come and go. So you want to keep in mind that you want to build some security in your life, Gemini, okay? Now, your lucky numbers, or your numbers, 7, 8, 9, 27, and there's room there to put your own couple of numbers in. Thanks for watching. I'm Jennifer Angel. Bye for now.